Hi everybody, welcome to a new all of the above budget movie review. We're sticking with the DC thing. Um, it's been a while since there was the Batman v Superman movie, and it set up a Justice League movie. And Justice League is like the Avengers for DC. So when the Justice League first came out, we have the Josh Whedon version. Josh Whedon also did the Avengers, so there's a nice cut. Yeah, you know what I mean. This version is tied to our version of the movie, and it tells the story, but it didn't do much. It brought back Superman, of course, who died at the end of Batman v Superman. It's a spoiler for people who didn't see Batman v Superman. Sorry for that. Um, yeah, but it takes less time setting up the characters, and it really feels very rushed. They wanted to get started and do their own thing, and the villain is not really a big threat. Well, he is a big threat, but we don't really get to know why he's a big threat. And yeah, it's just a simple superhero action movie that doesn't really fill lots of the gaps, and some of the scenes that were in the Batman v Superman movie about the apocalyptic future, we never get a payoff for that one. So we get introduced to Aquaman, we get introduced to uh, the Flash, to Cyborg. So we get three new characters because we were already introduced to Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman in Batman v Superman, of course. So from the six, we need to introduce three characters, and those are the least flushed out characters in the movie. Um, Aquaman eventually got his solo movie, just like Wonder Woman, and The Flash got his solo movie, but they weren't really that fleshed out in this movie. Um, so it was kind of a fail. But years later, Zack Snyder, the man who did Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, got the chance to pick up the story that he had to leave, because that's the reason why Justice League was done by Joss Whedon and not Zack Snyder. Because Zack Snyder had to leave due to, I think, personal problems. So years later, we got the 4 hour version of Justice League called Zack Snyder's Justice League, or the Zack Snyder Cut. And it's awesome. It's long. It's like I said, it's 4 hours, so it's a long movie, but it has everything. It has nice tension. It builds up. It tonally, it's darker, and it fits with Batman v Superman and Man of Steel, so making it a trilogy. In one sense, it picks up on the apocalyptic future. We get introduced to new characters. Like I said, we get introduced to Cyborg. He gets his own arc. Flash gets his own arc, and Aquaman gets his own arc. So we get to know them. We get a little less about Aquaman, but the rest because Cyborg has a really big part in this movie. So we get to know more about him and what happened to make him the way he was. Some scenes are just a little more stretched out. We get Superman in a cool black suit. Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's like I said, it's a long watch, so it's not a movie that I put on a lot. Just for the heck of it, I watched not really back to back, but one day I watched this one, and the other day I watched that one to just mix it up a little. So I'm curious, what did you like? Did you like the Snyder cut or the Whedon cut? Let me know down here in the comments. Subscribe and like this video. And I would just like to say thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.